Hello, my name is Al Curtis, Director of Cobb County Fleet Management. Over the past 15 years, Cobb County has diversified our fleet with alternative fuels and alternative fuel vehicles. We've made smart energy choices that have reduced costs and lowered our overall vehicle emissions. We've also added 16 fully electric vehicles into our fleet, 23 hybrids, 2 electric motorcycles, and 12 biofuel propane trucks with extended ranges of 650 miles. I'd like to share some of our experiences and successes that we've had with the deployment of the 16 electric vehicles, the 2 electric motorcycles, the 27 charging stations, and propane mowers. The success has been overwhelming for the 16 Nissan Leafs added to the fleet. We have saved over $246,000 from the reduction in fuel usage, lower maintenance costs, and leasing the vehicles instead of purchasing them. With diversifying our fleet, it has helped us reduce over 9,000 pounds of CO2 emission into the environment, with an overall 100% satisfaction ratio from our customers. Our electric fleet has driven over 50,000 petroleum-free miles with no major problems. With adequate infrastructure and the PlugShare app, range anxiety has not been a concern. As we talked about our electric vehicle deployment, this is an opportunity so we can actually interview and talk to one of our operators and get her perspective on her experience with electric vehicles. So this is an opportunity to see really where the rubber hits the road. We're here with Jessica Gill, Director of Senior Services. I'd like to take this opportunity to get some information from you on their experience with the deployment of electric vehicles within your department. Can you share some of that with us today?
Sure. My staff were a little nervous about trying this out and thinking they were going to run out of juice, and they have ended up loving it. We actually fight over this car now. I drive an SUV for my personal life, and this car is so much more fun. It's smoother, it's very zippy. We go on the highway and I just feel very comfortable with it. I'm not gas guzzling. It fits a lot of people. We've had 4 people in this car before. We've got storage in the back. It's just a lot of fun, and I feel very trendy and environmental using it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Jessica, for that information.
You're welcome.
You know, with the actual, this year, we're planning on adding an additional 17 more electric vehicles to the fleet. You know, with that addition, that would make Cobb County would have one of the largest electric fleets in the Southeast.
Wow.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
That basically shows our commitment to environmental sustainability and county sustainability. In 2015, we purchased 2 electric motorcycles for Cobb County Police Department Ranger Division. These bikes are used daily for patrol during active searches. These bikes require little to no maintenance at a top speed of 98 miles per hour with a range of 189 miles on a single charge. As we talked about our electric motorcycle deployment, I'm here with Sergeant Ablachi with the Cobb County Rangers. Want to get his take on how these bikes have been instrumental in ranger operation and active searches and also standard duty.
Mr. Curtis, they're excellent. We use them predominantly for patrolling parks and the Silver Comet Trail. I can tell you the reaction we get from citizens is great. We're not putting exhaust in their face. We can cover large areas of the Silver Comet Trail in short periods of time. If we were to look for a call that's gone out from a 911 and we don't know the exact location, as far as regular patrol of the Silver Comet Trail, we can do the whole trail, not be exhausted, and still patrol other areas and respond to calls for service. While at the same time, we're not using a 4-wheeler or something that's putting exhaust in the citizens' faces. People are stopping us, talking to us the whole time. It's really been a positive experience.
Fleet received additional GFA grant funds as part of the electric vehicle charging program to extend charging infrastructure throughout Cobb County. We added 4 additional level 2 charging stations in strategic locations throughout the county. We have strategic partnerships with Nissan, Georgia Power, Marietta Power, Cobb EMC, ChargePoint, and Metro Plug-in, which allowed us to seamlessly add these stations. Being a member of Clean Cities Coalition, we network with many other municipalities and private companies, sharing our lessons learned in our early deployment of electric vehicle technology. Did you know using a gas-powered mower for 1 hour produces as much pollution as driving a car 200 miles? Cobb County knew there had to be a more efficient alternative to gas to fuel our mowers. Fleet Management hosted a demo day for operators to drive propane mowers. The operators were impressed with the power of the mowers and the cutting runtime. We're here with Bill Shelton, Division Manager of Cobb County DOT, to talk about the propane mowers that are in use in his department. Bill, can you share some information on the deployment and how these mowers are working out in your department?
Yes, we had the approved budget to buy some mowers this year, and we opted to buy the propane mowers at your suggestion, and we're very pleased that we were able to buy the propane mowers because they are more efficient, they don't emit exhaust, they're clean, they burn cleaner, and I think they've got a little more power than the gas or the diesel, but also they're a little bit safer. You know, as I told you before, we had an incident with a gas mower that the fuel line ruptured and the mower burned up, and it's because of using the ethanol fuel in the tank. The propane mowers will not do this. They're totally safe and they don't emit any emissions, and which helps the environment too. So we were very glad to be able to purchase 3 mowers and to try them out, and so far we've been very pleased with them.
Citizens have applauded the reduction in unpleasant gasoline fumes, making the parks and green space experience more enjoyable. Cobb County Fleet Management is making a concerted effort to deploy alternative fuel vehicles into the fleet to aid in county and environmental sustainability, as it just makes sense.